Hello once again. Yes, so the year is almost up. 2016 is almost at an end. Another quick year has flown past, and it's been a mixed year this year. A very mixed year. Let's talk about the downsides of the year. Well, a lot of celebrity deaths this year, starting with David Bowie back in January, and more recent, George Michael, Carrie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds. And I should give them all a mention, but I can't remember them all off the top of my head. Terry Wogan, Ronnie Corbett, Gene Wilder, Robert Vaughn. I know there's others. I just can't think at the top of my head. I did a video today about my sort of tribute video of all the people, all the celebrities that have passed away this year. Okay, my editing skills ain't great. I sort of did a rush job on it, like I always do on my videos. Seems to be a rush job. But next year I may improve it. I might steady on my videos a bit, just instead of churning them all out by the lorry load like I always usually do. But I don't know, just don't get a lot of time these days, because the plus point of this year that I got a job. Thanks to my mate Ricky, who I previously worked at. He got me the job there, so a big thank you to him. But I look back, I did watch one of my own videos. My last video I did New Year's Day, that was for the end of 2015, and I did say I was going to try and start my own business. Obviously that didn't happen. Obviously I wouldn't even have time to start a business now, not with work and the way this is going now. I just don't really get the time. Ignore that, it's my phone going off. Yeah. Okay, yeah, as I say, I don't get much time to do. Well, I still do a lot of videos because I haven't really been going out, because the problem is I'm just so tired when I come back from work. I don't finish work till late, and it's just so tired for the weekends. I just don't have the stamina, I want to go out. I like to go out because I like going out, having a drink with my friends and all that, but I just don't get the chance now. Maybe I shouldn't stop making excuses. That's my problem. A little bit of tiredness shouldn't get you down, you should just carry on. Even my lot I work with now, I seem to make so many excuses not to go out for a drink with them. Like I'm too knackered or things like that. I don't really interact with them like I maybe should. I mean, to me they seem pretty close to one another there, so I don't know, I'm just tired. Just once you get into your 40s, then you'll understand, like, you get tired quicker. Unless you're absolutely fit, like I am not. I drink, I come home once I've done work, like for a week, like if I don't have to go to work next day, I have a drink. And it's another thing I did say last year. I will cut down on alcohol, cut down on drinking. Have I cut down on drinking? I don't think I have. Actually, yes, I can say that, because last year when I was working shift work, so I was working 4 days on and 4 days off. So every time I had those 4 days off, I had a drink. So yes, I was drinking a lot more than what I am drinking now, and it still seems to be quite a lot, and I'm still drinking because when I'm off, usually over Christmas, I always have a drink. But this year's been different for me. I had to work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so really that bollocksed up my old Christmas really, but this is the way it is at this workplace now. I can't get out of it. Excuse me. Yeah, so I can't get out of that, so I have to work in between. Like, my other jobs, like the other job before my other job, they closed down for Christmas, like in between, which is good. And the other job I had before this one, I always used to take off the days in between Christmas and New Year's, so that way I have a nice long holiday. But for some reason I couldn't do it here for some reason. But something I've got to get used to, of course. Perhaps it's a good thing, because perhaps it'll cut me down on drinking. Perhaps I should cut down on drinking, because it ain't doing me any good. And I hear the same old thing like I've heard for the last 7 or 8 years. Isn't it time you got a girlfriend? Girlfriend, girlfriend. This, every time I come out, go to work, go out to a drink with my mates, I think it's time you got a girlfriend now. The problem is, every time I get into a relationship, it just turns to shit. You know what? Oh, I mean, I'm just not in a rush to settle down again. I just can't be fucked anymore, really, to settle down and go through all the bollocks that I did back in the day. Well, say back in the day, it's been quite a while actually since I last had a girlfriend, or what? Last time I had a girl was my ex-wife. That's how long ago it was. But you know, but it's my choice. People think, oh, no, I can't get. I can. If I really wanted to, I could get a girl. If I really want to, I could just choose some ugly thing at random. If I was really that fucking desperate, I could. But I just don't want to. I just don't want to get into hassle again. I do not want hassle in my life. That's what I don't want. I've been through hassle all the time when I was in relationships. I do not want no more hassle. I do not like hassle. It's all I've fucking had. So you can understand where I'm coming from on this. I do not want fucking hassle. Many people go on about New Year's resolutions. New Year's resolutions! Alright, well, the New Year's resolution is to make my YouTube channel better. It probably won't happen, because I always talk about that I want to do this with my channel, or I want to do that with my channel, and it never fucking goes to plan. I don't know why, I just don't think I've got the patience. I think that's the problem with me. I just do not have the patience to, you know, to edit. You know, I could probably, if I spent time on a video, I could probably get around to it and edit it, but I just can't be fucking bothered. I just seem to churn them out like a lorry load, like I have been doing. I just think I think of quantity more than quality. Which is the wrong approach, I guess. I know it's the wrong approach. People are going to say, yes, it's the wrong approach. You should be thinking about quality, not quantity. But I don't think like that. I mean, I must be doing pretty well. I mean, I've got 400,000 odd views, 460, I don't know. I've done well this year. I think I've done very well with my YouTube channel this year. I must have had over 200,000 views this year, and I said on my last video, my last year video, the last time I did a New Year's video last year, I said I made over 100,000. So I doubled my viewings. So it's going in the right direction very, very slowly, you know. So I've got over 700 odd subscribers now, so yeah, things are on the up, sort of. It's not brilliant, but nor is my channel. I suppose I get what I deserve, you know. I'll get a low performance because my channel is shit. I don't know. It's probably because I don't know. I just can't be bothered just to edit all the shit out. If I edit all the shit out, my video will probably be about 30 seconds long. I know I made a pointless video the other day that a lot of people have been commenting on at work and about my fish and chips video. Why did I do a fucking review of my dinner? Because I fucking felt like it. That's what the answer is. Why do I do so many of these Amstrad Commodore 64 head-to-heads? Because I feel like it. It's easy to do. I want, as I said in my Christmas Day video, or was it Christmas Eve video rather, I want to get back into gaming reviews again. I want to do that again because I quite enjoyed it, but reason why I've stopped it because I'm just knackered to just even play a game. That's the reason why. I'm just too knackered to concentrate on the game, even though I'm shit as I meant these days anyway, but I just can't be fucking asked these days. I will want to. I do want to get back into it. I also want to do some modern gaming reviews, and that's probably going to kick the shit out of me. Maybe thinking about this new Battlefield, this new Call of Duties. But I was never into all these war games. Just, it's the same thing basically. You played one war game, third-person shooter, fucking you've played them all. It's the same thing. And let's talk about, what about zombie game? Oh, fuck off with your zombie games. Fuck off. Can't be bothered with zombie games. Give me a good driving game any day. Give me GTA. I've got GTA, so why the fuck did I say that? I wonder if they're going to bring out another GTA 6. Yes. I'll be playing that, alright. No Man's Sky, I've only ever played that once, and I only played that when I reviewed it. I just can't be bothered playing that anymore for some reason. So I do play some modern games. People, you only play retro games. Fuck off, no, I don't just play retro games. Those retro games were a part of my childhood. You know, they were great days. I like those games. They're good fun to play. A lot of good memories playing computer games all through the 80s, 90s, the 2000s and present times. So, and people ain't got the right to say, oh, I'm not a gamer. I've been fucking playing games since some of these people have been born. Before they was born. So don't fucking not say I'm a fucking gamer. Because I've been playing games since basically the first well, I wouldn't say the first console because that was the Magnavox Odyssey. I wasn't around then, so, and I wouldn't want to play on the Magnavox Odyssey anyway. That's that wouldn't interest me. But I'll say if I had the Atari 2600, I probably would have played on that. But I had the Amstrad, I had the Commodore 64, I had the Amiga. I had a lot of great computers. Wasn't much of a console person. I had a PlayStation 2, I had a PlayStation 3, I had a Wii. But I just ended up selling them because I got bored of them. Yes, I'm waffling on again. Yeah, so it's been a mixed year. That's what I was supposed to be talking about the year, wasn't it? I've already gone off that tangent, something I'm very good at. Yeah, good old tangents, eh? Do want to... I promised something to Novabug. I know I said I wanted to... He asked me to do something for him. I'll do some clips or something. I want to do that. If he's still doing that, I hope you are still doing that. I will try. I mean, he asked me last year. He asked me early last year. This was before I was working. I think he asked me just before I just got the job. I think I just got the job, and asked me to. I said I would. I mean, if he's still doing, I will try and do that. You know, I don't like to let people down. I will. But for 2017, I've already talked about it, haven't I? Yeah, it's 2017. As I say, people say, yeah, you've got to get a girlfriend. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. You know, I'm not going to go out of any other fucking piece of shit like I have done in the past. Yeah, well, people say, oh, it's not nice to talk about women. Well, I'm not talking about women like that. I would never will do. But the fucking pieces of shit that I went out with, that are pieces of shit. I went out with them, I know exactly what they were like. Call them women? Nah. I'm not gonna, I've done fucking loads of videos about fucking relationships and all that shit, so I'm not gonna talk about it again on this video. You get the gist of it. Yeah. So for 2017, so as I say, I try and improve things, maybe on my YouTube channel. I will try. I ain't got no New Year's resolutions, I never have done. I don't do that bullshit. People do, okay for them if they do, but don't fucking go, oh, what's your New Year's resolutions? I don't fucking know. Yeah, so bit of a mixture of 2016. You know, for a plus point, it's me getting a new job. Yeah, meeting new people at work. You know, but work's work. You know, it's good to have an income. Of course, it is. Everyone needs to have an income. You need an income to survive. Unless you're rich, of course. Then good on you, lucky bastard. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, so yeah, a big thank you to everyone, new subscribers and everyone out there watching this video. I don't get a lot of views on these cam-ups, maybe it's the way I am, I don't know, perhaps people don't like me. Well, what you see is what you get, because I am not going to change. And something that's gonna, well, everyone's got to get used to that, I'm afraid. But if you've got any requests or VRs, basically gaming requests, just let me know and I'll get round to it. Anyway, just want to take this opportunity to say Happy New Year to everyone. I hope 2017 is going to be a fantastic year for everyone, and so on and so on. Let's just hope there's no more celebrity deaths and whatever deaths. Even people. Wow, I saw down my street. I've knew since I was a kid. When I was friends with people down the street, their sort of their parents, you know. Someone passed away. It really hits home when that happens. When you know someone all these years and they pass away. It's really horrible. Anyway, have a good New Year, everyone. Thank you for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.